Mr. The Throttle Body?
I am.
Oh my. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas with TMWYT. Today we are working on Irv's Ford Focus RS, the 2018 limited edition, race red. We're doing some performance mods, actually. What are we doing today, buddy?
We're putting in a larger throttle body from the Eco Boost Mustang.
Ooh. So we're gonna Mustang swap it?
Yep.
He's all ready to go, but this is fancy. So this is just a stock part from an Eco Boost Mustang?
Correct.
Interesting. And how much bigger is it than stock? Or are we gonna figure that out once we get in there?
We're gonna figure it out. On the internet, stock says 57 millimeters, and then this one's 63, but I wonder if that's the inlet or the outlet, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, so that's why I brought the tape measure. Okay, it all makes sense now. Looks like it comes with some fancy connectors, a little coupler. Oh, look at this, Ford parts right there. OEM approved rubber band. OEM approved rubber band. All right, we got, ooh, these are nice.
Mishimoto clamps.
Ooh.
It's pretty nice.
Fancy.
Longer bolts.
Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. It's got a Focus ST on it. That's same car?
That's
same
an
thing?
RS, yes, that's the same car.
This is an ST, buddy. It says ST on it. He's got the P in the headlights. Are you gonna do that?
He has the what?
He has P in his headlights. Look.
Oh, he's got P in his headlights. He put the wrong fluid in there.
Oh,
sucks.
He must have not gotten Ford OEM approved, bruh. It's essentially just gonna allow more air to get into the engine, which is always a good thing, right? Well, not too much, but.
Not too much, but it'll make a difference. Hopefully.
We'll see what it does. Mainly preparing for
A bigger turbo.
a bigger turbo. Ooh, bigger turbo. That's where the real power's at. But gotta do these little things to get there. So we're gonna see what this does. Obviously, we don't have a dyno here, so you know you're gonna get the old Thomas butt dyno. But yeah, well, let's just toss this in there. Our install is gonna be a little bit different if you don't have the fancy intake manifold that he has.
Turbo Tech Racing.
I would probably recommend doing this mod once you do have a new intake manifold, right?
Yeah, I'd honestly recommend doing the intake manifold and throttle body at the same time, so you don't end up doing it like twice me. So.
There's an idiot. But yeah, I mean, if you want to throw it on the stock car, I'm sure it'll add like 0.5 horsepower. But
hopefully.
You want to support it with surrounding mods. That's where you're gonna see the real difference. What's the box cover for?
It's been in there for a minute. I lost it.
It's just been chilling in your engine bay?
I guess so.
No! Where was it?
It's chilling right here.
Oh my! That's not Ford OEM approved, bro. Yep. So much loss in performance. That was probably
weight reduction.
That was probably like 6 pounds right there on top of that wheel.
That's correct.
Oh my! You're gonna have to realign the whole car now.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna rip this tin can intake manifold off, and yeah, we're gonna toss on a Eco Boost Mustang thingy, and make the Ford go vroom vroom. Man, we finally got that bottom hose off the bottom of the intake manifold unclipped. Just about made Irv lose his marbles.
I lost my marbles.
That one right there on that brass fitting. It was just a push connect fitting, and it took both of us to get that off. Hopefully it showed in the GoPro, but we got the intake manifold ready to be pulled out, right? Sorry, this plug. Still another
Another goddamn clip.
Nice. Here she comes. Oh! Boom. Irv's happy.
Oh, I kill myself.
Irv's very happy. Dang, this thing is beefy. You really don't see how freaking thick this thing is. Take this stock RS throttle body off, and then we are going to put on the new Eco Boost throttle body on.
I'm shaking because I was trying so hard to take that goddamn thing off.
And then Thomas had to come in and help.
And
Get the big guns in there. Here she blows. Any day now, Irv.
Okay.
Nice.
Here we go.
Nice. Now we can really compare these bad boys. Lay them side by side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's quite a bit bigger on the inlet.
it's about 6 mils bigger. Yeah. Okay, this one's definitely bigger. This little small boy out of here.
So this is.
Install this big old. So the backside that connects here is 60 mils on both RS and, well, the RS and the Eco Boost. This part right here that bolts up to the manifold. But on this side, you said that this side was.
It's about 66.
So 66 and 60 on the backside of this one. And then that one you said was a.
It's 57. We'll see.
So I mean, I guess you're getting a bigger inlet side, but I mean, does that really matter? Because one side is still the same size.
This one's about 60.
So that one's matching on both sides then.
Yep, and that one just has a bigger inlet.
So this one just has a bigger inlet. But it still is bigger than the stock one. It's an upgrade. So we'll tell you what you think when we drive the car, and that'll be the real tell. All right, Irv's just tossing on the new larger throttle body, the Eco Boost throttle body. And all installed. Got the clippy clip thing on. This thing's all installed on your rear defibrillator.
Make sure you use thread locker.
Oh, make sure you use thread locker, guys. Tips from Irv, tips and tricks. How to make big power on your RS. Now we're gonna toss this Christmas tree looking thing.
Big power on the stock turbo RS.
Big power on the stock. You got this coupler installed down here. Yep, right there. And then we're gonna stick that thing that we took off back on with the new throttle body and get it all installed. And then we're gonna take her for. Oh, I almost dropped my camera. Woo! Then we're gonna take her for a rip. Just getting everything reconnected, trying to get the coupler all the way down at the bottom to go into the intercooler pipe. Irv is just not loving this install, huh? Nope. Okay guys, we've gotten the larger Eco Boost, Eco Beast, whatever you want to call it, the throttle body that Irv ordered. We got that all installed now, and we are taking a drive to see the differences that it made to the RS. Why don't you just talk to me a little bit about the install?
So the install was a bit of a pain in the ass because I already have the aftermarket intake manifold from TurboTech Racing. So there's not very much space to work with, but obviously we got it done. Just took a little longer than expected, but
so if you can, try to install the throttle body along with the intake manifold. If you can buy those in like a package and do them both at the same time, it'll be a lot easier and a lot less frustrating. I know Irv was out in my garage for about 6 hours just messing around because you don't realize how much bigger the throttle body is until you actually got it in there.
yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It's crazy. It's a lot. The inlet's definitely a lot larger, and that's the part that connects to your intercooler piping. So getting that to fit was definitely a pain in the ass.
And you had the aftermarket intercooler piping that also kind of added to the headache of an install. You had to kind of trim part of the radiator support.
Yep.
And
I had to trim the bottom a little bit just to clear a way for the intercooler piping because it was rubbing up against it. So
everything is just super tight in there.
everything was just literally as tight as it could be in there.
Trying to squash a bigger throttle body from an Eco Boost in there is was quite challenging. But what do you think it improved overall on the driving quality?
It definitely improved throttle response. I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference, but I'm honestly very surprised. So it's not a huge upgrade, but it's definitely a worthy one. And that being said, it's longer, and I got the aftermarket intake manifold, so I don't really need or have space for an intake or a throttle body spacer, which is I guess a big upgrade for these cars. But yeah, just the throttle body and the manifold itself, that definitely takes the cake right there.
Dip. Oh, Jesus Christ. So if you are installing a new intake manifold, we highly recommend you picking up a larger throttle body, especially if you're going down the full bolt-on, eventually built motor, bigger turbo route. It's nice to already have the bigger throttle body to accompany with more boost, more air, everything. You know, it's a good peace of mind upgrade. It's not too expensive. Just a good thing to check off the list if you're trying to get a full bolt-on Focus RS. Why don't you give us a good old pull? Oh my gosh! You can feel it. From the last time I drove this, or from the last time I rode in this, you can definitely tell a difference. And I'm not just making that up for the video. I can really tell on the shifts. I feel like it's a lot more like there.
It's more responsive, and I feel like it's just more consistently in boost.
That shifts like slams you back now.
It's pretty aggressive.
It's really aggressive. That's super sweet. I'm gonna get another pull here. He finished the install about 4 in the morning. He called me and he's like, dude, I can actually feel like a big difference. Because I mean, you're not really getting a huge horsepower gain. It's more the like you said, the throttle response and the amount of boost that you're able to deliver to the intake manifold. And he said he could immediately feel the difference when he was driving around. Oh. No! Alright, we've got the GoPro on the back. Hopefully it stays there. We're just gonna give us another Oh my god, yeah, minor trimming and a little bit of a headache of an install, but would you say it's worth it to Focus RS owners that are watching this video?
I feel like it's worth it.
It was cheap too. It was only like 250 bucks.
Yeah, it was $275, and that's for the install kit. It comes with coupler and extended harness because you need to extend the harness to reach it since it's a little bit larger.
Nice, so you can get the full kit. And I would definitely recommend this to anybody picking up an aftermarket intake manifold like Irv has. I think it's just a no-brainer. The improved throttle response, I feel the boost come on a lot stronger, especially after shifting. So I mean, as a passenger with the butt dyno, you know, that's super accurate. I feel like it made a huge difference. But that is pretty much it for today, guys. We have way more mods coming for Irv's Focus RS very soon, so stay tuned on the channel. It's going to be your #1 stop for big power Focus RS. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Make sure to subscribe. But that is it for today, guys. I will catch you in the next one.